doesn't sound good, does it? Never mind Donegal, will I even get to Sligo? Very pretty section of river there, going out to sea. I've just stopped in the village of Ballysadare and at Scanlon Cycles, run by Scanlon, which I thoroughly recommend, because not only am I running on a new bottom bracket, I'm also running on new pedals as well. So we're on the N59 to Sligo now, but all in all it was 65 for the pedals and €20 for the bottom bracket, so good price. And he also helped me fit the stuff as well. No, it was only charged for parts, so I did some of the work, and he helped me with the bottom bracket because that was thoroughly rusted in. And we were turning one side and the other side was moving as well. It's pretty manky in there, so I will give it a thorough clean and take apart when I get back. And he also said that he recommended me a road to go on. It also passed by W.B Yeats' grave, so as a poetry fan I'll go and look at that. But got to get to Sligo first and stock up on food. But again, I thoroughly recommend Scanlon Cycles. They have what looks like a very good selection of parts and bicycles, and just what I need for, with them having like a quick turnaround and letting me borrow the tools, so thumbs up to them. Oh, we're avoiding the N4. It's probably for the best. Taking the R road to Sligo, only 6k's, so 6k's to Lidl, and I'll have some lunch there. It's 12:30 now. All that repairing took the best part of 2 hours, but the trip can continue. I told him he saved the trip, and I can feel the difference. It feels so smooth. My first sign for Northern Ireland, Derry, and I think Enniskillen as well is in the north, but that'll be a few days away for me. I've just stopped at Lidl and ate a ton of food, so I don't know how I'm going to feel. Next stop, Yeats' grave in Sligo, by the way. Donegal is 64k away and it's 2 in the afternoon. If the bottom bracket hadn't have broken, I'd think I'd have made it, but Ballyshanon's a few miles south of Donegal, so make that one, I think. So 48k is 30 miles. So think I'll put the camera away and concentrate. I don't even know if this is still a cycle lane, actually. Currently on the N15, which isn't the most enjoyable road, but for a lot of it there's been a hard shoulder. It was just making that same knocking noise again. Now I've checked for play everywhere and there's nothing going coming loose. There's no play. I just changed gear and it disappeared, so maybe it's in the freewheel. It is a Shimano Dior hub, so fairly reliable. Never had any issues with the other one, so I could feel it. But can't think what it would be. So anyway, whatever was making that noise has stopped now, so this is St Columba's Church, Drumcliff. And W.B Yeats is buried here. You can see it's on the trail, and there's the grave and stuff, so we're gonna have a look round. And then we actually turn off here and go on the minor road for a bit, and then it's back on the N road. Where it could be, I don't know. I'll check in when I've found it. It would be in a very large churchyard, wouldn't it? Oh, thank you for the beauty. Found the grave. If you come in by the actual entrance to the church, there's a sign directing you to it. I come in the other way. And his grandfather was rector at this church. And his grave is here somewhere as well, it did say, but I don't remember. Oh, you can smell the dung off the rooks. Interesting mountainside, very nice. Anyway, we'll press on onto the quieter road, and then maybe I can work out where this noise is coming from. So I didn't think I knew anything of Yeats, but here goes. Had I the heavens embroidered cloths, enwrought with golden and silver light, the blue and the dim and the dark cloths of night and light and the half-light, I would spread the cloths under your feet, but I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread on my dreams. There was a sculpture to that just outside the churchyard, and it brought the memory back that I had learned something of Yeats. Well, that's annoying when you can't remember things. It's like you're getting old. I think that could be one of the sprockets and the chain. I can feel it through the pedals. It's certainly not good, or it might be the spokes coming loose, but the wheel looks okay. Check it at the end of the day. We'll be back on the end road in a minute as well. There's part of the circus. I think, well, it's got definitely two different number plates on it. There's the other one coming. So I'll let them go past, because I want them in front. So. There is a much bigger one coming, but I can't see him, so I'll carry on. I've worked out what the noise is, where it's coming from, and why it's there. Is that the circus coming? That's the big one, isn't it? I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a split in the sprocket there. It's actually broken, and so it's in two pieces effectively, and that's obviously rubbing on the chain and making the noise as it goes round. So that's not good either. It's right in the middle as well. So I shall avoid that sprocket from now on. I'm still going to press on, or should I press on? It's Sunday tomorrow, and will there be a bike shop open? I don't really want to. I don't want to go back all the way back down there. I'll do some googling. So it's like deja vu back to midday this morning, except it's 5 o'clock. And I've left Scanlon Cycles for the second time with a new cassette, because the old one you saw had got the split in it, and the two bike shops in Sligo hadn't got any at all, so I had to come all the way back here, and now I'm back to Sligo. I'm going to camp at the Ross's hopefully, and if it's full I'll press on and wild camp somewhere, because I've got loads of food. He says it's a good site though, so, and it's by the beach, and it's the right side of Sligo for me, so I'm happy with that. I'm running an 11 to 32 now, so I've lost 2 teeth on the back, so I'm a bit higher geared, but it shouldn't be too noticeable. I don't think I'll notice it very much. I'll check in later. Just a couple of miles outside Ross's Point. Beautiful scenes looking back towards Sligo. There it is over there. Hope to God there's space at the side. It's 5:45 now, so it's not the latest, but not great. Jogger coming there. So that's a brand new 11 to 32, not 11 to 34, 9-speed cassette. So that's nice. I'm at the Ross's Point campsite, so it's like a peninsula. Sligo's over there. I think walking through that rock has cursed me, because I've spent €125 on the bike this morning and this afternoon, on the pedals, the bottom bracket and the cassette. It's €28 for the pitch, so that's almost double the average of what I've paid. That doesn't include the shower, and I've had to pay a €20 deposit for my key fob for the toilet. So I wouldn't call this a camping friendly site. It is mostly caravans, but I can't fault the view. That's gorgeous, and the bike has run perfectly ever since Ballysadare, is it, through Sligo. It's 6:25 now, so I'm off for a shower. I've just had a text off my mate, bike being okay, so I'm going to say, well, he would ask today, wouldn't he? So 60 miles done now, so that's not bad. There's 3 of these little pitches, and there's some kids playing in the very end one. And one child has been round, told all the others you can't go in number 1, which is where I am. But Donegal I think I'll reach tomorrow, because it's only, I think it's 64k from Sligo, and I've done nearly 16 of those. So yeah, they are forecasting showers over the weekend, but the next week is set fair. So I'll do my Strava diary and then go to bed. I'll have a shower and eat and go to bed. So nice soft pitch. It's on sand, and they've put turf on it, and the turf has died. So yeah. So yeah, what a day. That's nearly €200 I've spent today on when I'm trying to save money after Galway. Oh well. We've just had our first shower while I was actually in the shower. Let's go and stand in the sun. It's a nice pitch actually. Look at that. Sun's out, the shower's gone. I think that's it, just gone over now. Clouds barely moving. Skylarks are out. Beautiful. It's a nice family site actually. This is like a playground for the kids and ice cream and stuff. You could have a good holiday here. But for one night, just for passing through, I'd probably look at Strand Hill next time if I was in Sligo and see what their fees are, but it's probably the same, to be fair. It's a very touristy spot.
Look at those houses over there. They're very quaint. Nice country scene.